What's going on, Tom? What's going on, Donald? How is everyone tonight? Excited for the beginning of the postseason, even though, as unexpectedly as it started, the Mets aren't in it. But I've been enjoying some D-backs baseball, especially today. Nice little comeback, starting with a Corbin Carroll 2-run homer. It seems I'm always about 30 seconds ahead of everybody's stream somehow. I'm going to try not to commentate on any games today, even though they'll be on in the background. Let's see who else we have in the chat. We have Vin. What's going on, Vin? Vin, I didn't realize you were a Phillies fan. I thought you were from upstate New York, so I assumed you were a New York guy, or either that or a Boston guy. What's going on, Chris? I'm shocked I'm looking at the Corbin Carroll Bowman Chrome base singles market right now. I didn't realize it's down over the last couple months. That's kind of shocking. All right, let's see. Vin, yep, Phillies fan. Phillies fan since '87 when you touted the spring training facility as a kid. That'll do it. Rockies spots have been paid for. Let's see. I keep getting messages from somebody. Let's see. Okay, looks like we just had a bunch of payments come through, so thank you guys who got the payments in just now. Let's see. Donald, Royce Lewis, 2 homers. Speaking of, I figured I did this a couple breaks ago, and there was some interest, so I figured I'd do it again. If anybody's interested in picking up a couple singles at the beginning of the break to add to their lots, I have Kodai Senga logo fractor and a Royce Lewis rookie Topps Chrome Aqua Refractor number 250 PSA 9. The Royce Lewis is available for $30. The Kodai Senga is available for $17.50 if anybody's interested in adding those to their stuff today. Luke, yep, the Walcott spot got paid for. Ooh, I'm missing lots of messages. Let's see. Yeah, his cards have gone to crap, as have a lot of cards. Unfortunately, you're from upstate New York. Also, Andy, my team's... I'm trying to follow that, Chris. Approximate time, break number 16 will start. We should start, I think we'll be able to get it started in the next 5 minutes. Let me drop in the players that were not purchased in the break tonight. There were 3 firsts. Brett Wisely, Christian Mina, and Eddie Beltre. They're available for $3 total. The PayPal Venmo information is on the left side of the screen underneath our logo in the top left corner. If anybody's interested in picking those up, first person to reply in the chat can grab those. The pros and prospects I put combined. So there are 14 total spots for $7. And the rookie cards, there were a bunch of those, so I put them into a separate lot. 8 total rookies with some nice names in there, including Bryce Miller, Esteuris Ruiz, Garrett Mitchell. $8 for 8 spots. Chris, which spot did you... Screen shows break 15. Wait a second. Did I name this wrong? Oh, okay. I'll fix that. Can I? I don't know if I can fix that while I'm doing this. Let me see. Stream. Okay, this is break 16. Even though it says break 15, I'll have to fix that afterwards. Thanks for pointing that out, Tom. Chris taking the first, Tom taking the rookies. So for anybody who's confused, this is break number 16, not break number 15, like it says on the description. I'll have to change that after so we avoid confusion. Let's see, Chris firsts for 3, and Tom taking the rookies for 8. Vets are still available. Chris, it's on the upper left part of the screen, right under the logo. So it's at Hot Ice Breaks. And JG Win taking the pros. JG Win, just let me know who you purchased on eBay so I can match your name on here to your order on eBay. Tom, also, it's up on the, if you look at the upper left-hand part of the screen, the PayPal and Venmo are there. So the PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com. The Venmo is at hoticebreaks. So the pros going to JG Win for 7 total. Let me just check one more time and see if there's any big order that hasn't been paid for. There is one. Chris, thank you for sending the payment. Rainer Arias hasn't been taken. He went for 60 tonight. Yeah, JG Win, just let me know who you purchased on eBay so I can match your name on eBay to your order on YouTube. Because I'm assuming JG Win 24 is probably not your name on eBay. Chris got that, thank you. Rainer Arias is available. I'll drop that down to 55 if anybody wants to grab the Arias spot. Rainer for 55. And let's see. I have 7 boxes here. So I'm going to go right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody pick a number, and this time it'll be the box that we don't open, the number that somebody picks. And then we'll get started. Let's get the gloves on, and we'll get going pretty quickly tonight. We usually start around somewhere between 9:10 and 9:15, so it looks like we'll get started right around the 9:10 mark tonight. Donald picked first, so we will not open 3. purchase Michael Arroyo. Thank you, JG. Let me just type that into my spreadsheet so I have that saved. Alright, let's see. Hey there, Sarah Jacob. Sorry for the late payment on Carolyn Moreno. Yes, you are all good on those. Tom just got your payment on PayPal. Thank you. JG Win. Let me know if you need me to type the PayPal and Venmo into the chat, but it is also on the left-hand part of the screen. We're working on our technology here. I've been trying to. I've had this this overlay ready for the last couple weeks, but it takes a little bit of coordination to make sure that it's all ready for the break. So I finally got it going tonight. Alright, so box 3 not getting opened. Our boxes getting piled up over here. Let's see. Donald looking for some Fellman tonight. Let me just shift that camera over a little bit so we can get the top 3 hits front and center on that side camera. Raul, I will do 50 for Arias. That works. Just let me know if that is confirmed from you, Raul, and I'll cancel the order on eBay so that's all clear for you. Oh boy. Like I said, I'm going to try not to commentate on the game, but we got some exciting stuff going on in the Diamondbacks Brewers game right now. Let's see, Darren, Joe, I think grab Justin Crawford, different name on your list. Yeah. Oh, I know what happened. I'll fix that, Darren. Thank you for pointing that out. I know exactly why that happened. That's going to change a lot of these names. Thank you for pointing that out, because that could have been confusing. All right, there we go. All right, let's get this started. Let me just catch up. There's a lot of messages in the chat. Raul, yes, you'll send payment through PayPal. All right, let me cancel that order on eBay, and then we'll get started. Alright, the Arias order is canceled on eBay and all good for you, Raul. Let me just write that into the spreadsheet. Rainer, Arias to Raul Jimenez. And let's just catch up with the chat, then we'll go. Let's see, G has a couple players. What's going on, G? Z Toner, have you received payment from Zach Turner for Rocky spots? Let me see. Zach Turner, I don't have an open order from him, so it looks like that went through. Oh, yeah, so I just updated the scrolling list, so that should be accurate now. Thank you, Darren, for pointing that out. Would have been bad if we had the wrong list scrolling the entire time. Chad? No. The person who's name I had was Lucas Paez, who had not paid for the area spot. So I don't think that was you. Did you think you had Rainer Arias tonight? JG, I can't, I don't have Zelle, and I can't adjust your eBay invoice after you've already paid. So if PayPal or Venmo doesn't work, then I'll just have to make that spot reopen to everybody. Yeah, okay, Roderick, there we go. That makes sense. Yep, that was the Rainer area spot, not the Roderick area spot. And we got our second light on. And we have our first box open, and I thought we were going to get started by 6:10, but I guess it ended up being 6:15. Thank you for the patience, everybody. We are hunting super bounties and celebrating the first day of the postseason. Okay, if anybody wants to grab the vet slot, that one is reopened for $7 for 14 total spots. Next person interested in the chat can claim that. We also, I forgot to mention, have the insert lot for $10. If anybody wants to pick up all of the inserts that don't have any insert lot for players that don't have any cards in the base checklist. So it usually ends up being a pretty good stack of about 20 cards, including some possibilities for autos. Chris, grabbing the insert lot, or are you grabbing the... Oh man, I gotta back this camera up so I could reach around and get to the cards. Insert lot or the vet lot? I'll go JJ. Chris taking the vets for 7, you got it. That'll make it easy. I can just copy your name without having to get my keyboard back out. Chad, the insert slot. I don't usually negotiate on. Alright, starting this one off, we have a James Outman rookie card, Miguel Cabrera, Brian Acuna prospect process, Gabriel Gonzalez and Brady House. Thanks, Raul. I just saw PayPal come through. Got that from you. Let's adjust this count. Make sure that with this new setup I have everything centered the way it needs to be, so everything's centered on camera. Alright, that looks like it's better centered. And we have the top 3 in the center of the side camera. And we have a Gunnar Henderson to start off pack number 2. Logan O'Hoppe. Carlos Rodriguez, the World Baseball Classic lot, getting a hit in the second pack. Carlos Rodriguez for Nicaragua getting a refractor hit there. Carter Young and Edwin Solano. So some things to start sleeving up in pack number 2. For anybody who's not familiar with our breaks, I always have to mention, we don't sleeve up every card in the live stream just to keep things moving, but every card, every Chrome card, will always get sleeved up in our breaks before it gets sent out to you. So that means every card in this break. If there's anything that I don't sleeve up that you guys see that you want me to sleeve up immediately, though, let me know in the chat, and I'll make sure we get that done. Let's see, Chad, 10 for the 10 for the insert lot. Justin Crawford still says Scott Yeager. Hold on, let me check that. I just want to make sure that this is accurate then. Don't want to be confusing people. Yeah, I do have Justin Crawford from you, so why is that not correct in there? Justin Crawford, Scott Yeager, why is it saying that? Oh, that's why. Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be wrong, of course. Waller. Oh, that's weird. That was the one mistake. You caught the error. That was weird. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just going to fix that. Alright, Darren, good catch on that. That might have messed with my shipping too if that was wrong, so thank you for catching that. And Chad grabbing the insert lot. Chad, just in case you're oh, you already told me who you had. You have Roderick Arias. Chad inserts for 10. Okay. Now I think all of the housekeeping has officially been taken care of, and we can move back into the cards. No shimmer in the first row, so I would have thought that the autographs would have been in the second row because that's where they've been in the rest of the boxes in this case, but there's usually been a shimmer in the first row, so let's see what we have here. Alright, we have a Bo Naylor, Christopher Morel. There's our first insert only, Heston Kjerstad, Xavier Isaac, and Jader Arenamo. I like that the pitcher Arias that's an auto only first in the set is pitching tonight for the Brewers. Pete Alonso, Casey Schmidt, another insert only, Mason Wynn, Raymond Mola, and Jose Gerardo. Let's see, did I get 7 for the Vets? I got the money from, yes, Chad and Chris. Thank you guys. Ronald Acuna. We have yellow coming up behind the Wander Franco Iconic. It is not a first on the yellow. Bo Naylor rookie card. I don't remember if Bo Naylor was in the rookie lot. Was he? That's 74 of 75 on the yellow. Felton Celestin and D'Angelo Saramento both getting hits. Let's see. Chad got that. You also have the Merrill spot. Chad, you have the area spot as well, though, right? I didn't mess that up. The Roderick area spot. Longoria, yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard the announcers freaking out. There's the Celestin. There's the Naylor yellow. It's not a bad hit. We'll start with that up in the display. Let's see. Rookie lot. Yep, Bo Naylor was in that rookie lot. So I believe, Chris, was that you on the rookie lot? Or was that? No, that wasn't you. That was Tom. Congrats on the yellow Bo Naylor. That rookie lot already paying off. We have Edward Julian, who I don't think is on the Major League roster or the playoff roster for the Twins. Fernando Tatis. Here's our shimmer. It's a first, and it is Christopher Torrin. He's been selling pretty well recently. We hit his rose gold in our one rose gold pack, Luis Almeida and Luis Serna. So Torrin getting a nice hit. I know he's a guy that Meb's been picking up a lot. I think Meb grabbed some spots tonight. I don't remember seeing if he grabbed Torrin. Meb might be busy watching the D-backs game right now and not want me to spoil it for him. So we might not see Meb until the game's over. Let's see. Lewis, we're still in box number 1. Any Senga cards? Not yet. Vlad and Manuel Valdez rookie. It came to the league. Riley Green, Marcelo Mayer, and Samuel Zavala. Lewis, if you would have joined our previous break, though, we did hit a Senga orange auto, numbered to 25, redemption. One of the nicest hits we've had this year. Ooh, we have a number to 100 coming up. Aaron Judge, Zach Neto rookie, James Outman rookie. I think this is called a wave, some kind of wave. 50 of 100 on the Outman. Hans Montero and Brooks Brannan. The Montero Super is still out there to claim. The Outman, this will be a nice card to show up just in time for Outman to start playing in the playoffs. Wave refractor numbered to 100. There's our first Adley. So we have Adley and turning off the lights. Adley and Gunnar on the board in this first box. Bo Bichette. Tough loss today for the Blue Jays. Alex Bregman, iconic. Nelson Rada and Jace Young. Lots of good players to top load so far in this one. Esters Ruiz, that's also going to the rookie lot. We have a fuchsia coming up behind the iconic Aaron Judge. It's upside down. I don't think it's a first based on the plaque. It's Garrett Cole fuchsia, numbered 13 of 299. Angel Cepeda and Brooks Lee. I could have sworn last time I looked up it was a 4-4 game. What happened? How is it now a 4-3 game? All right, we have our auto packs here. See if we can get some color in the first box. We have a base on the first one, and it's right side up. Or no, the last 3 cards are upside down. Freddie Freeman, Manny Machado, our base auto, no, it is up, right side up, is Jun-Suk Shim, back-to-back breaks, hitting a Jun-Suk Shim auto. There's Sebastian Walcott and Gennaro Miller both getting hits. So first hit of the break in terms of autos. Shim, base auto. I think the back of his card says he's one of the top 5 international prospect signings. So if we're going to hit a pitcher, that's not a bad one to hit. His market's been doing pretty well in terms of resale. And our second auto, finishing off box number 1. And we're going to have 2 base autos in the first box. Hunter Brown rookie card, Leo Verpaguero, Daniel Mateo. I think we had a Daniel Mateo last break. Also, Ethan Salas getting on the board in box number 1, and Adrian Pinto. So we got Celestin and Salas on the board in box number 1. Out of the, well, those really are the 2 biggest players in this break. Mateo, base auto. So I'd say our most exciting hits out of that first box were not the autos. Really nice James Outman, really nice Christopher Torin, and a really nice Bo Naylor. Let's see. Christopher, has everything been paid? Anything open? There was nothing big enough that left open that it was worth taking the extra time besides that Rainer area spot that we resold. So at this point, there were a couple small spots left open. My box cutter's not working. But we moved ahead and just started the break, leaving those spots open, and fingers crossed those guys honor their purchases. Oh, 2 things I need to mention. One housekeeping-wise for eBay, one housekeeping-wise for us. The eBay sweepstakes is continuing into October. If anybody's interested in joining the sweepstakes, I'm dropping that information into the chat right now. And if anybody is interested in joining our Facebook group, where we do some additional breaks, mostly team breaks of Bowman and Topps and other new releases, mostly baseball, as well as sometimes we have mixers where there are cards that are not in both sets. So in those cases, like we had over the weekend, where we did a 2023 Bowman and 2023 Bowman Chrome Hobby Mixer, we made the guys that were only available in 2023 Bowman available in the Facebook group. So if anybody's interested in joining the group, we will continue to make spots like that available there in the future. In addition, we just like to, we're working on building a little community around our breaks as well. We haven't had an official hot ice meetup yet, but we've had some people from the group meet up at events, some minor league baseball games. And I'd like to do something potentially next year at the National. We have a Purple Shimmer, Ronald Acuna Jr., another Aaron Judge iconic. Purple Shimmer is a first on Cepeda, 170 of 250. Elijah Green, Roman Anthony. So the the Shimmer's hitting well so far, both hitting firsts. Purple Cepeda and base Shimmer Christopher Torin. Since the Shimmer was in the first row, we're going to shift the second row to the bottom because those should be our auto packs. We have a blue coming up here, Jordan Walker rookie, Tristan Casas. We have a Matt Mervis. This one will go to the Matt Mervis spot. Team Israel World Baseball Classic. 10 of 75. Cool hit for the Mervis spot. Christian Vaccaro and Josue De Paula. Nice blue Matt Mervis numbered to 75. Forgot that the World Baseball Classic blues are numbered to 75 and not to 150. Bunch of judges out already for you, Paul. Let's get some Senga for Lewis. All right, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Emmanuel Valdez, Hunter Brown refractor to 499, Arnaldo Lantigua and Hendry Chavilli. Getting some different firsts. Always love that in the first 2 boxes. Spreading the love. lot of rookies hitting color so far. Interesting that the Matt Mervis is not a rookie card. I guess none of the rookies carry over to the World Baseball Classic cards. We have a Mike Trout, Joey Votto, Michael Harris, another nice rookie. It came to the league. Alex Ramirez and Miguel Tamares. There's an iconic Vlad Guerrero Jr. Didn't hear his name much in the game today. Edinson Paulinho, that is an insert-only spot there. Paulinho Invicta, Axiel Plaz, and Juan Benjamin. All of the Invictas seem to be insert-only guys. Guys who are not in the base checklist. Thinking maybe there's one player that is. Ooh, we got another Adley on the board. 2 Adleys on the board already. We have another Fuchsia coming up as well. Altuve Iconic and a Fuchsia Wander. Javier Rivas and another Christopher Turin. So 2 Adleys on the board and some Wander color. There's a time where that would have been more exciting. Anybody have any futures bets on who's going to make the World Series? I know last time Brian said he had a futures bet from the beginning of the season on the Diamondbacks. We have another Bo Bichette, Fernando Tatis, Brady House prospect process. There's our first Luis Guanipa and first Brandon Maella. Those are always nice packs when Guanipa and Maella are together. We are hitting a lot of the big name firsts early. Love to see that. So we have Maella, Celestin, Salas, Guanipa, and Sebastian Walcott all on the board in the first 2 boxes. We have orange coming up here. Pasquantino rookie, Christian Yelich. Let's go to the back. Keep building the suspense. Emmanuel Bonilla base. Daverson Gutierrez base, and the orange is a first. And it's not one of the more sought-after prospects in this, but it is still a first. Kevin Abreu, orange. We've hit 2 orange firsts. Oh, and it's number 1 of 25 on top of that. Let's see. Let's get the Abreu up in the display. We'll take the Bo Naylor, put him over to the side for now. Keep him up there. Congratulations, Abreu spot. Card number 1 of 25. The other number to 25 non-auto that we've non-auto not insert that we hit was it Jose Gerardo? It was one of the Marlins prospects. C.J. Abrams, Taj Bradley. Another insert only, Zach Veen, Drew Jones, and Justin Crawford. Oswald Peraza, Wander Franco, another Zach Veen, back-to-back packs with that Arizona Fall League insert, Jackson Churio and Marco Luciano. And I can't tell if one pack is thicker than the other here. But our 2 auto packs coming up. Oh, is that Yelich get back in the second base there? We have another base auto, so 3 autos, 3 bases so far. Freddie Freeman, Manny Machado, base auto of Luis Perales. So not kind on the autos so far. Luis Torres and Jackson Holiday. Always love when a guy signs all the way in the bottom left side of the auto box. I was talking to Brian the other day, and he got a card back that was a PSA Auto Grade 7. Anyone have any idea how an auto gets a 7 grade? It looks like we have an Atomic coming up here, so finally some color and a nice low number on it. Mark Vientos rookie, Xander Bogaerts. Let's go right to the auto. The auto is Johnny Perrone. So, of course, not a first because Perrone, I believe, Perrone was in... Was Perrone in Bowman Draft 2022? I thought Perrone was in 2023 Bowman and would have been a first in the set. We have a Kevin Parada and a Samuel Munoz. Number 15 of 100 for Perrone. Oh, he didn't get around him. Longoria having a nice defensive day. Let's see. Let's see. Just making sure everybody can hear me in the chat, right? Just want to make sure everything is working fine with the live, since we are trying out new technology today. And I can't see how many people are in the room. So, making sure that everything is working fine on the technology side. Awesome. Thank you, Lewis. Thanks for confirming that. $35 people in the live. Nice. That's we had a pretty big group today. I think there were more people than usual. I don't know if it was the playoff hype or if it was the Superfractor hype. But there definitely seemed to be some interest in Bowman tonight. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chad. Thanks, Lewis. There we go. Empty first mini box. This is master box number 3. Empty second mini box. Let's see. I'm guessing we'll probably have the shimmer in the top row again like we did last time. But we have another Gunnar Henderson. So 2 Gunnar Hendersons, 2 Adleys on the board now. There is a Speckle non-auto. Manny Machado iconic. Jackson what? In the last 2 breaks we've done, and I think this is all from the same case, we've pulled 3 Jackson Merrill Speckle cards numbered to 299. This one is 259 of 299. Spencer Jones, and why not? Some more Jackson Merrill there. That is just weird. Oh, nice. Joe's at a Fall League game. What's going on? Which, I actually don't even know how Fall League works. How do Fall League teams get chosen? Are they by organization, or is it some kind of like a mix-up of people that just wanted to play in Fall League? Three Jackson Merrill Speckle refractors in one case. Strange distribution there. Let's see if we do still have the shimmer in the first row. We do. Purple shimmer. Vinny Pasquantino rookie. Ronald Acuna iconic. Another first, and this one's fuchsia. Axiel Plaz. So 3 firsts on the shimmers. 2 color, 1 base, 75 of 199 for Plaz, Termarr Johnson and Anthony Gutierrez. The shimmers doing well tonight. Torin, Cepeda, and Plaz. We'll put them all together on one stand. See if we can fill that stand up by the end of the night. We'll take these and put them to the bottom since the autos are usually under the shimmers. You're at the Surprise Stadium in Surprise, Arizona. Casey Schmidt, rookie, Edward Julian. We have It came to the league, Corbin Carroll. First Corbin Carroll on the board tonight, Luis Torres and Jackson Holiday. So it looks like we may get some repeats of firsts there. Luis Torres was the last first that we hit in the previous box. So he's back in this next box. Let's see if that continues and repeats throughout the entire box. We have Wander Franco. Our first Joey Ortiz rookie card. Nelson Velasquez going to the World Baseball Classic spot. That is a refractor 116 of 499. Endrin Rodriguez and Kevin Abreu adding to his orange refractor number 1 of 25 that we pulled in box number 2. There are 6 teams. Let's see. Watching Ricky Tiemann pitch for the Seguros. Each team is comprised of 5 MLB teams. Interesting. Hunter Brown, Leo Verpaguero, Bobby Witt, Iconic. There's another Ronaldo Lantigua and Henry Chavilli, both on the board for the second time in the last 2 boxes. Got Corbin Carroll with another hit to start off the top of the 7th for Arizona. Nice first playoff game for Corbin Carroll. Pretty much everything Corbin Carroll has done this year has been pretty nice. Bryce Miller rookie card. That goes to the rookie card lot. Matt Mervis rookie. That goes to the Matt Mervis spot. Riley Green, Iconic. Elian Soto and Oswaldo Azario. So we got a mix. I think we have some guys who haven't hit yet and some guys who have hit multiple times in this third box. Aaron Judge on the board again. Zach Neto on the board again. Ronald Acuna getting a refractor. We like that. 433 of 499. Color for Acuna. Javier Rivas. And our third Christopher Turin hit. 3 boxes, 3 Turins. I'm pretty sure Ronnie Mauricio was in the Arizona Fall League for the Mets last year. I can't remember who else was. We have Matt Olson base, Michael Garcia rookie base, Spencer Jones prospect process, Welben Francesa, and Braylor Guerrero both getting on the board for the first time. One more row before we hit our third row of autographs. We have another Riley Green adding to, I think, a couple of inserts that we've hit for him. Jordan Lawler, Arizona Fall League. What is this? It's our first Christopher Newell, and it is not a regular auto. It's an Under Armour All-America Chris Newell auto. I don't remember if last year these were on card. I feel like the last time I saw one of these, they were sticker autos. So that's an interesting surprise hit there. Chris Newell, that is not numbered, but an on-card Baseball Factory auto. I know Newell's been selling pretty well in our breaks, and we hadn't seen any of his autos come out yet. So he is on the board now. That is probably the coolest auto we've pulled in the break so far, to be honest. I'm going to take the nailer down and keep the Outman up. Who's our Christopher Newell guy? Is he in the break tonight? I believe he's a Dodgers prospect. There's a bunch of stuff on the Baseball Factory card that came off on that Duno. Alfredo Duno on the board for the first time. And Cam Collier. So let's see. Are we going to get an extra auto through that Baseball Factory auto, or is this going to be our auto row this time? Doesn't look like it. Esteuris Ruiz, Luis Arias, Luis Angel Acuna, Guanipa, and Maella on the board for the second time. I'm going to run out of top loaders and have to grab some more before our next box. We are using lots of top loaders. We don't hate that. Darren, you're the Newell spot tonight? Darren getting back on the board tonight with an auto. How do they... I have no idea how the Under Armour All-America Baseball Factory cards sell, to be honest. Let's see. The last one we pulled, I think, might have been a Zach Veen, and that was like a year ago. We have another base auto coming here. Logan O'Hoppe, rookie. Pete Alonso. Base auto of Brian Rincon. Not a bad guy to hit there. Elijah Green and Roman Anthony. Brian Rincon, base auto. So let's see if we have an extra auto from the Baseball Factory card. I feel like we probably will. And we have, looks like it could be a refractor 499 auto. Never seen that card before. Yeah. We've hit about as many Baseball Factory cards as we have superfractors in our breaking history, which is 2. Christian Yelich. Oswald Peraza. Refractor auto. We look like we have a Marlin here. Ronald Hernandez, the Met prospect in a Marlin jersey. I believe he's 17. He was in the Robertson trade. First Ronald Hernandez auto I've seen. Dean Jorge and Colson Montgomery. So some interesting cards in that third box. Nice hit for the ex-Met, now Marlin, Ronald Hernandez. I think we hit the other guy that was in that trade in the last break. Born in 03, 19 years old, or 8, maybe 19 or 20. All right, continuing on to box number 4. We are an auto ahead, even though it's not a Bowman Chrome auto, but looks like we should have a 13 auto break tonight instead of a 12 auto break. Never hate that. It's happened, I'd say if we're on break number 16, I think I've had 4 breaks where we had at least 1 extra auto, and I think 1 break where we had 2 extra autos. So, about 1 in every 4. Now that I say that, we'll probably go on a run of 10 before we hit another extra auto. Empty box number 1. And almost empty box number 2. Now empty. Haven't seen a relic in this case yet. So far in the 2 cases I've completed opening, have I opened 3? Yeah, all 3 cases we've had a relic. What a throw by the Milwaukee catcher. Not easy to throw Corbin Carroll out. Another Bo Bichette. We got some blue coming up behind the Francisco Alvarez icon insert. World Baseball Classic, Sandy Alcantara. Dominican Republic going to the World Baseball Classic spot. 4 of 75 there for the was he the Cy Young Award winner last year? Edwin Solano and Carter Young. So seeing some repeats in the first from, I believe, the first box of the break with Solano and Carter Young. It is a deep World Baseball Classic checklist. There are very few players that I've seen hit multiple times out of the World Baseball Classic refractors, which is why we don't list the players. James Outman, rookie. J-Rod Iconic. Shimmer is a first again. Javier Rivas, 4 for 4 hitting firsts on the Shimmers. Davison De Los Santos and Miguel Bleis. See if we still have room on our Shimmer stand to add the Javier Rivas. We do. We'll take the 2 autos, move them to the bottom, and keep it moving. Should have refractors in this pack if everything is the same. Taj Bradley, we don't. We have an It Came to the League insert, Jordan Walker. It Came to the League rookie of Masataka Yoshida, Luis Serna, and Luis Almeida. Oof. Corbin Carroll stole it above 91%. That's crazy. Not a bad rookie year in any way for Corbin Carroll. We have a refractor coming up here. Christopher Morel, Ronald Acuna base. Kevin Parada refractor, numbered 169 of 499. Kiner Delgado on the board for the first time, as well as Aiden Sanchez. So we are getting a little bit of variety in this box. Chris, what's the yes for? Kevin Parada running. Why not? Why not? If you're going to make a card of a catcher, have him running bases. Iconic Bryce Harper. Wanbin Cho, insert only Invicta hit. Another Ethan Salas and Adrian Pinto. So 2 Ethan Salases on the board for Zach. Both base. We had a nice run of Ethan Salas color earlier. Really, it was, I think that was release week, and then maybe into week 2. Since then, we've hit plenty of his base cards, but it's been a while since we've seen color of him. See if we could change that tonight. Freddie Freeman. Yordan Alvarez Iconic. We have a fuchsia non-first. Francisco Lindor, more Met color. Numbered 207 of 299. Victor Izturis and Jesus Caba. Victor Izturis, both of his superfractors have been pulled already. Jesus Caba, neither of his superfractors have been pulled yet. Wrong Met, yep. Hit the wrong Met a few times. He was, that was Alcantara, the Cy Young Award winner. We have green, it looks like. Whoa, almost knocked over my second light. Mark Vientos, rookie. Xander Bogaerts, green first. Luis Torres, numbered 42 of 99. Hans Montero and Brooks Brannan. Good number of color firsts in this break. Manny Machado. I feel like we've said Manny Machado's name in base quite a few times. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Jackson Merrill prospect process, Gavin Cross, and William Bergola. I'm going to move the top-loaded card stack over because it's getting in my way, and I'm going to knock over the second camera in the process. Thought I was going to possibly not knock the second camera over for once. There we go. There's the glare off of the Arrayo. Yes, Lindor for Paul. Another Mike Trout. Base. Joey Votto. Colt Keith, insert only. Angel Cepeda and Brooks Lee. We have an Emmanuel Valdez. Adley rookie for the third time. Nick York. Arizona Fall League, Luis Angel Acuna. And I believe that might be our first Michael Arroyo. 3 Adleys. And let's see. Our autos in box number 4. Starting with Fernando Tatis. CJ Abrams. Base auto of Trey Faltine. Second time we've seen Faltine come out. Raymond Mola with some surface issue there. And Jose Gerardo. Little ding there in that Raymond Mola. Gerardo and Faltine with the base auto. The TF signature. And auto, let's see, number 9. Looks like it might be another base. Oh, no, it's not. It's a speckle. Miguel Cabrera. Bo Naylor. Coming from the back, we have Blaze Jordan and Jason Dominguez. And the auto is an Oakland A, Zach Giloff. So we've now hit, in this case, 2 Zach Giloff speckle autos and 3 Jackson Merrill speckle non-autos. If whoever took Giloff tonight watched our break on Saturday and thought maybe this, or Sunday, and thought maybe this was a Giloff hot case, you were right. This is a Giloff hot case. 2 Giloff speckle autos. This one 170 of 299. That one is probably our hit of the break. Let's see, we'll put that there. We're going to move our shimmers down to the side. We'll keep that Perone up there. So Giloff going front and center there with the speckle auto. Giloff had a pretty nice season after he got called up to the majors. Pretty nice end to the season, I should say. Didn't spend a ton of time at the major league level, but played pretty well for an A's team that really needed it. Evan Longoria can still play some defense. We have 2 more boxes to find our super tonight. Got some nice stuff on the board now. Some orange base firsts, so some orange non-auto firsts, an extra auto with the Chris Newell of a pretty nice player, the add-on auto, and a nice big name auto now with the Zach Giloff, as well as the another low-numbered auto with the Perone. Cool James Outman rookie wave over there. A player who's going to be a rookie who's going to be playing in the postseason. Struggled a little bit more towards the end of the season than he came out at the start, but a player who could possibly do some damage in the postseason this year out of the rookies in 2023. All right, we have a Hunter Brown rookie, another Adley. This one iconic, Trey Turner. Is Trey Turner in the base checklist? I can't remember, but Trey Turner Gold World Baseball Classic number 19 of 50. There's our first Rainer Arias and Jacob Reimer. Rainer finally getting on the board in box number 5. And this is the first Jacob Reimer I feel like I've seen in like a week. I know Turner was in the 2023 Bowman checklist. I can't remember if he's in this checklist. Turner was the star of the World Baseball Classic, I'd say, and up until Shohei went and won it. Shimmer is, I can't see it. Joey Ortiz, rookie. Jeremy Pena, it's going to be a regular shimmer, and again it's going to be a first, and again it looks like it's going to be a pirate. Axiel Plaz, 2 shimmers on the board of Axiel Plaz, Jonathan Mejia and Jordan Lawler. Yeah, the Turner's a good-looking card. I mean, I really like the look of all the World Baseball Classic cards. Extra cool parallel that they put in there, considering it won't be available every year. So it'll be a nice thing if they continue it the way that you would assume they would. That shows up every 4 years and is a fun thing to collect. Moving the autos to the bottom again. Another Zach Neto rookie. I think that's at least the third. Asterios Ruiz, Riley Green, it came to the league. Brady House and Xavier Isaac. We have green, Matt Olson. Is that another Hunter Brown? Michael Garcia. It is another Hunter Brown refractor. We've hit a lot of Hunter Browns tonight. 34 of 99 green Hunter Brown, Anderson De Los Santos, and Vladimir Restoyo. So continuing to share the first wealth. Getting a good variety of firsts tonight. Getting a variety of firsts, getting a variety of Hunter Browns. Is he in their postseason pitching staff? I can't say I've watched a ton of Astros baseball this year. I know that Framber has been amazing. I don't know much about their pitching staff outside of that. Do we have any Astros or AL Central fans here? Loved Evan Carter's first postseason game today. And loved Gabriel Moreno's first postseason game hitting a home run. That could be the game winner. I have a green atomic first PSA 10 auto of Gabriel Moreno that I have sitting on eBay right now. That I think I have it posted at about $230, and I'm not all that negotiable on that price. I feel like he is going to be a really good player. Masataka Yoshida behind the Arraez. Corbin Carroll iconic. Jader Arenamo and Yasser Mercedes. That atomic Moreno sold for, I think it was somewhere between $800 and $1,000 at the beginning of the baseball season. That's a crazy price, but the last one sold for, I think, around $140. I see that one going up in the future. Big time Astros fan. Brown will probably pitch from the bullpen. Interesting. Did he have a bad season, or just too many weapons in the staff? Riley Green and Gunnar Henderson. Third Gunnar Henderson. There's another Gunnar Henderson iconic. Jacob Melton, and there's our first Joandre Vargas. I think that might be the last big name that we hadn't hit. Vargas in firsts. So a very nice variety of firsts today. Yordan Alvarez. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. Luis Angel Acuna, refractor. Numbered 289 of 499. There's another Felton Celestin and D'Angelo Saramento. So 2 Celestins on the board. 2 Salises on the board. 2 Maillas on the board. And 2 Guanipas on the board. Up and down, but Verlander, Valdez, and Urquidy will be there. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. How well did Verlander do down the stretch? Logan O'Hoppe, Pete Alonso, Cam Collier prospect process, Ariel Castro, and Brian Acuna. John, how do you feel about that trade that the Mets and the Astros made? I feel like I'm pretty content with it. I would have loved to add some pitching depth in the organization, but definitely love what I've seen from Gilbert, and Clifford seems to be outperforming expectations. I heard maybe that the Astros were higher on Melton than either of those, and that's the reason that they kept him over the other two. Shea Langeliers, Paul Goldschmidt, Andy Pages, insert only, another Sebastian Walcott, and Gennaro Miller. He was the other orange that we hit earlier this year. So 2 Walcotts now. Dude pitched like the Hall of Famer he is. All right. Then hopefully it's a good trade all around and everybody profits from it. Casey Schmidt. Edward Julian. Jose Salas. Insert only Arizona Fall League. Lazaro Montes and Junior Caminero. And let's see. I actually feel like this pack is thicker. All of our Colorados have come on the left side. Let's see if that changes this time. It does not. Leo Verpaguero, rookie. Aaron Judge, base auto of Davison De Los Santos, the first one we've hit. Davison De Los Santos, first auto. Finally. Jacob Berry, Gabriel Gonzalez. Love seeing the De Los Santos auto. Congrats whoever had him tonight. We've been hunting for him for quite some time. We had a breaker in here for about 2 weeks who was trying to hit the De Los Santos auto. And we kept hitting color, non-firsts. Finally got the auto on this one. John, yep, I'm a big lifelong Mets fan. It's been tough. Bryce Miller, Matt Mervis, Clark Elliott. Not a first because he was in 2022 draft with Drew Gilbert, and Jesus Galiz. And we have one more box left. I am definitely going to run out of top loaders, so I'm going to go grab them before we open that last box. Let's see, didn't like it at first, but Verlander is where he belongs. Gilbert was a loss, though. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Gilbert's going to be a fan favorite type player, which we definitely need some positive energy in the clubhouse. All right, and let's see this last box of the night. Let's see. Can you sleeve that last Acuna? Ooh, gee, when did that come out? Was that a base? Let's see if I can find it. This one? Brian Acuna? Yep. Our Mets are have definitely been jinxed for a real long time. It's the only case I've ever seen where there was multiple boxes that had that had like a little circle here where the wrapping didn't make it all the way around. It's in the other stack. Was it an insert? I guess it had to be an insert. I don't see it. I see Luis Angel Acuna. I'll sleeve that one up also. Getting all the Acunas sleeved up. It'll definitely be sleeved up before it gets shipped out to you. All the cards will be if I don't find it while we're live. With some Corbin Carroll luck. Yeah, I think we've just hit an insert or two of Corbin Carroll so far tonight. It hasn't been a very big Corbin Carroll case. I think we had 2 of them in the first half of the case. Actually scored the DDL Super Auto. Davison, you got the Davison De Los Santos Super Auto, Luke? That is awesome. Congrats on that. Did you buy that or did you hit it in a break? That is a monster. He's one of my favorite players and that has a first in the 2023 products. Ooh. There we go. That was the bottom pack. Is anybody here a Bowman U collector? Or do we all stick to baseball? I actually have a Bowman U. Actually, I need to check on that. I think that was supposed to release today. I need to check to see where that box is. I think I'm going to break that one as soon as I get it. Bowman U Football, I think, came out this week. Nolan Jones, rookie. There's a Mike Trout iconic. We have a fuchsia pink laser vapor, whatever this is called. Number 30 of 199 of James Wood, Jackson Chourio, and Marco Luciano. I think he had a rough season this year, so his prices are kind of down right now, but I don't... De Los Santos, I am definitely not giving up on his potential. He seems like he could be another good player coming out of that Diamondbacks organization. Looking for the fill-in auto for Donald still. Let's see. Senga doesn't pop up. Can you send me an empty sleeve? I probably have some Senga sitting around in my Mets collection that I could add to your lot. Masataka Yoshida rookie. Wander Franco iconic. And we finally lost the streak of all firsts on the Shimmers. Xavier Isaac base, Drew Jones, and Justin Crawford. Bowman, you got bumped a week. Okay, that would explain why David Adams hasn't reached out to me asking me to put a bigger order in so they could ship it. I bought one box from them, and I told them I would put in another order before before the product came out. Oh, I just opened an auto pack, didn't I? And it's a speckle. Uh-oh, I might have just revealed the last big hit of the break in a little early in this last box. Let's see, Anthony Rizzo, Gabriel Moreno, MVP of the game tonight in Milwaukee, and Geraldo Quintero. Geraldo Quintero, speckle auto number 5 of 299. Braves shortstop prospect, Jonathan Mejia and Jordan Lawler. So, interesting hit there. First time I've seen Quintero come out. Still no Blade Tidwells for me. Have you pulled 3 autos so far? Did any Justin Henrys? No Justin Henrys got pulled yet. Ben, so far I've pulled, this is going to be our last auto pack, I'm going to put this at the bottom. So far I've pulled 12 autos, and we still have one more because we have a Christopher Newell auto that came out as an extra auto in one of the boxes. Luis Robert, Jose Ramirez, Jordan Walker, it came to the league, Drew Gilbert, and Jesus Galiz again. If anybody pays attention to Bowman U and ever comes across the Drew Timmy, I am a huge Gonzaga fan, always have been, and trying to make my first ever rainbow and trying to make it of Drew Timmy. Right now I have everything except the super auto, that is. Shea Langeliers, rookie. Paul Goldschmidt. We have a purple first of Andy Acevedo. I've not seen many Andy Acevedos tonight, so good to see him getting on the board. 209 of 250, Kevin Parada and Samuel Munoz. Yeah, this has definitely been in the upper tier of our half case 2023 Bowman breaks. Let's see, if this is number 16, then I'd say this is probably right around number 5, if I had to guess off the top of my head. And nice that we had a nice distribution of cards here, so pretty much everybody's getting a hit. Grayson Rodriguez, of course, not all of the auto-only guys, that would be impossible, but of the base checklist, Yuri Perez, Alex Bregman, insert only there, Alex Ramirez, and Miguel Tamaris. Thanks, G. Appreciate that. I try and stay passionate and knowledgeable and try to keep it entertaining. Garrett Cole, Francisco Lindor, Yasser Mercedes. We pulled the orange Yasser Mercedes earlier, the prospect process card. Good looking card. Axiel Plaz and Juan Benjamin. That's another card I might try and search for. Jackson Holiday orange prospect process. Brett Beatty, we have another Invicta behind the Beatty iconic. Jordan Beck Invicta. Some cool Invictas pulled today for, I think that was Chad who picked up that lot. Anderson de los Santos and Vladimir Restorio. What do you guys, since I got it up and running tonight, I think this is the first time I've got the new layout or the new overlay running in an eBay break. What do you guys think of the overlay and the overall graphics? Curious to hear feedback on what you guys think. I'll probably build one for Brian at some point. I'm not a coder. I had somebody build this for me, so I don't know that I'll be able to change this all that much. But if I build one for Brian at one point, definitely interested in hearing feedback on what you guys like, don't like, would like added or taken out for future iterations that we build like this. We have a Miguel Vargas rookie, Byron Buxton blue, Nolan Jones, second blue Nolan Jones we've hit also in the last couple weeks. Number 112 of 150 there, Jacob Melton, and our second Joandre Vargas. Awesome. Glad to hear you like it, Vin. For the hits, the James Wood and Churio back to back. We are delayed some. Oh, gotcha. Three packs left. Thank you, everybody, for joining the break tonight. It was definitely a fun one. Enjoyed doing this on the opening night of the baseball postseason. A little extra excitement there. Francisco Alvarez, Mookie Betts, Noel V. Marte, Arizona Fall League, Daverson Gutierrez, and Emmanuel Bonilla. Our next break is going to be on Sunday, same format. Half caser. Let's see, this is the auto, this one is not. In the meantime, I may try and get something up, although I'm going to have a lot of packaging to do between Sunday and today, so it might be a little aggressive. I'm going to try and get up a Logo Fractor and Cosmic break sometime this week through the Facebook group. If anybody's interested in ripping some Topps Chrome, Oswaldo Cabrera, Nolan Arenado, Zach V, I think it's the third time we've seen that one, Ariel Castro, and Brian Acuna. Castro first, and Acuna, and let's see our final auto of the break. After this pack, I'll recap all of the hits from this one. We already had a color auto from this one, and yeah, it looks like we're going to get a base in the other one. Yordan Alvarez, Garrett Mitchell, going from the back, Josue De Paula, Christian Vaquero, and the last auto of the break, Met or an Astro? It's a Met, Diego Mosquera. Two Diego Mosquera autos in this case. We pulled a refractor. Actually, maybe that one might have been, because that was the first break. That might not have been from this case. Diego Mosquera base auto finishes the break off. For anybody who wasn't here when I dropped the Facebook information in before, I'll drop that in one more time. Putting that into the chat. Sad we couldn't get a super tonight. Really wanted to do it on this during this buyback. Let's see. Paul, appreciate the feedback. Let's see. We'll be there. Chris and I are heading to Cooperstown, so we'll bring some magic back with us. We appreciate that. Let's see. Appreciate your time. Maybe next time on Senga. Lewis, I'll try and dig up some Senga for you. At least I know I at least have some papers that I'll throw into your lap. You have a good night as well. Thank you, Vin. When I said Met. All right, let's recap the hits from tonight. This is a big stack of top loaders. Definitely, I think this might be the biggest stack of top loaders we've had from one of these breaks. All right, Diego Mosquera base auto, Nolan Jones blue, Joandre base, Andy Acevedo purple, Geraldo Quintero speckle auto, Xavier Isaac shimmer, James Wood, I keep almost saying aqua, pink and fuchsia vapor, Clark Elliott and Davison De Los Santos base autos. Honestly, this Davison De Los Santos probably should be up in the display. Sebastian Walcott base, Luis Angel Acuna refractor, Felon Celestin and Vargas base, Hunter Brown green, Plaz shimmer, Trey Turner gold World Baseball Classic, Rainer Arias base, Christopher Torin shimmer, Angel Cepeda Purple Shimmer, Oxio Plaz Fuchsia Shimmer, and Javier Rivas Shimmer. Trey Faltine Auto. Luis Torres Green. Francisco Lindor Fuchsia. Base of Salas. Kevin Parada Refractor. Sandy Alcantara World Baseball Classic Blue. Ronald Hernandez Refractor Auto. Brian Rincon Auto. Mayea and Guanipa Base. Bo Naylor Yellow Rookie. Ronald Acuna Refractor. Nelson Velasquez World Baseball Classic Refractor. Jackson Merrill Speckle. Gunnar Henderson Base. Perales Base Auto. Mayea and Guanipa Base again. Wander Fuchsia. Hunter Brown Refractor. Matt Mervis Blue WBC. Daniel Mateo Base Auto. Salas Walcott Base. Jun-Suk Shim Base Auto. Garrett Cole Fuchsia. Adley Celestin Gunnar Base. Carlos Rodriguez World Baseball Classic Refractor. Going to the back, James Outman on the Rookie Wave numbered 50 of 100. Johnny Perrone on the Atomic Auto numbered 15 of 100. Chris Newell on the Under Armour All-American Baseball Factory, our 13th auto of the break. We'll count this Davison De Los Santos auto again. Kevin Abreu on the orange numbered 1 of 25. First, and Zach Giloff with the Speckle Auto number 170 of 299. All right, Zeke, it's neat. Thank you for joining. Thanks everybody for joining, and have a good rest of the week. We'll see everybody, if not before, through the Facebook group doing some breaks, back here on the same channel on Sunday.